Over the years, a number of personality researchers, including our own team at UCLA, have actually studied facets of personality in pathological gamblers. A lot of the studies that we have done and others have been based on the five-factor model of personality. The five-factor model of personality has five big general domains. One is neuroticism, which refers to kind of emotional stability. The other is extroversion. Extroversion is kind of this preference for other people's company, coming across as warm and affectionate, this desire to kind of interact and so forth. Then we have this openness to feelings, openness to new experiences, intellectual curiosity, and so forth. Then we have agreeableness. This is the degree to which somebody interpersonally is agreeable, they're not, they're collaborative compared to competitive, and so forth. Then we have a final domain that is conscientiousness, and this has to do with people's sense of dutifulness, law-abiding citizens, strict with moral obligations, having self-discipline, following through, not making hasty decisions, and so forth. So as, the measure that we use in our study and a number of other studies that have looked at personality characteristics in pathological gamblers is the NeoPersonality Inventory, which was developed by Costa and McCrae. And as we've taken a look at this, studies have looked at university students, studies have looked at clinical treatment-seeking populations, and just community populations. And as we look at these studies across the board, what we find is a number of group differences between pathological and problem gamblers and healthy controls or norming samples. So let's talk a little bit about those. First, we find higher levels of neuroticism. That means, as a group, on average, pathological gamblers tend to be more emotionally unstable. We find lower levels of agreeableness. That's that interpersonal warmth, connection, and so forth. And then we find lower levels of conscientiousness. And so there's facets on the NeoPersonality Inventory on each of those domains.